So hello Capricorn and welcome to your rest of the year reading, so the rest of 2024, and I'm filming this standing up in the evening, so hopefully the light will stay good. Because I just really had the urge to for you. This is actually the second time I'm filming this. The first time I filmed it and accidentally deleted the whole entire video. Oh, it was really long the first time round, like 10 minutes. So I'm going to be really interested to see um, how this turns out, because I was called to do the whole thing again. You know, sometimes that happens and I'll use the same cards and I'll just record the video again. But this time it just felt like I needed to do the whole video again and pull new cards. So Capricorn, you're reading for 2024. So we're looking at the rest of this year, September, October, November, December. Or I'll be doing the 2025 readings at the beginning of next year, like I did this year, right? So I'm going to start off by pulling 3 cards, Capricorn. What do you need to see for the end of this year? Oh, and I have it. Very interesting cards. Very different to the first reading as well. Let's see what comes out. We have the Queen of Cups, followed by the Knight of Wands, followed by the Page of Cups. So this is interesting. There is kind of like a rashness to you, Capricorn, which is not your natural way of being. So Capricorns, you're very much kind of like that slow and steady sign that gets things done with hard work, with stability in mind, right? You kind of amass things, you amass wealth, you amass stability. You're that person who owns a house or like multiple houses. There is something about, you know, really building with you, really building and retaining. But this energy is really in your feels. Your energy is really in your feels, and your energy is really like kind of tempted to rush forward with something. So there's something that's really lit you up. There's something that's really touched your heart. And it could be a relationship with another person, or it could be like some kind of passion project, right? Something has really opened your heart up, Capricorn. And because it's kind of set your heart alight, you're like, okay, I'm going to move forward with this because I feel this. I feel this in my heart and I want to charge forward. What's interesting is then you kind of evolve from the Queen of Cups kind of down to the Page of Cups. So this Page of Cups is coming across in 2 ways to me. Either you are rushing to extend your love to somebody and they come back with a slightly kind of less offer. So you're like, I love you, I want to be with you, let's get married. And that person is like, whoa, slow down, let's go on a date. That kind of energy. Or it's you doing it to yourself. You've seen something or someone, you've identified it as a thing that you want to pour your heart into. And then in the rushing forwards, you get to it and you're like, no, whoa, ho, like hold my horses, right? There is a realism here. There's something you want, something that's really touched you, something that's really opened your heart. But there's a realism here where you're like, you know that charging forward full speed is not necessarily it. I'm pulling another 3 cards because this energy feels very unlike you, Capricorn. Right, so one fell on the floor, bear with. Oh. Okay, and definite similarities to the last reading showing up here. We have the 2 of Pentacles, followed by the 5 of Wands, followed by the 6 of Swords. So you have a decision to make, Capricorn. Are you going to follow your heart and rush into something that may not give you the kind of dividends and rewards that you're used to? Or are you going to step back? In fact, actually, no, that's not the choice. That may seem like the choice, but really I feel like you're already decided that you're going to go forwards and you're kind of readying yourself for some kind of conflict. So this true heart's desire, Capricorn, puts you at odds with somebody else in your life. So I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. I'm getting kind of like affair energy. Like you're in a relationship and then you've met someone else who you may feel you want to be in a relationship with more. And even though you've been trying to hold yourself back, you're going to go for it. and it's going to cause quite a lot of conflict in the relationship that you're in. But you're readying yourself for that, Capricorn. So this is very interesting because I think you're going to make a really big change in these last few months of the year, which is obviously going to set you up for a really different 2025. Okay. And we're in like a astrological time right now with Pluto, where we are being called to really like release things and let go of things from the past. So there is this energy of like moving forward in quite a substantial way, letting go of something that may have been with you for years and years and years and years and years, that may have left you feeling really trapped. So a commitment that kind of had you really trapped. And it's as though you've gone as far as you can go with this. So you're willing to fight. You're willing to fight for yourself. This is a card where people are inevitably let down. And you're kind of ready for that energy. You're ready to put yourself first, Capricorn. Maybe for the first time ever. But certainly for the first time in probably many years and decades. It's a really special reading. Definitely the same kind of energy I was picking up before. And I can see why I felt called to read for you this evening, because there is an urgency here, I guess. Maybe you're looking for validation if this reading speaks to you. And the only validation I can really offer is that, yes, your life will move forward in like a really special way for you if you make this decision. But it's not going to be without heartache and a lot of conflict, you know? And then we're pulling a Work Your Light Oracle card, and it's the same one that I actually pulled the first time I tried to read for you. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Moving away from this thing in the past and moving forwards, kind of gung-ho style, leading with your heart, is going to take you to a whole nother level in your life, Capricorn, than you may have ever dreamed was possible. So it's positive that it isn't going to be without strife. I know I've said that a few times. I just want to drive that home to you. So there is a readiness for that strife I feel in you. You're ready to put yourself first. So through what may be a difficult end of the year, I just want to say, remember that this is your life. And remember that it's okay to put yourself first, right? Sometimes we have to hurt others in order to not continue to hurt ourselves. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Good luck, Capricorn. Take care. Bye.